Hey guys, it's Abby. I'm back with another video, and today I'll be doing a book haul. So technically, this is like my Christmas book haul, but like Christmas is long gone, so it's more like a January book haul. And I got some of these in January. Mostly it was Christmas books, but yeah, let's get into it. It will start with the smallest book that I got, and that is We Should All Be Feminist by... oh shoot, I learned how to say your name and then I can't remember it, but it's Jamison Adichie. Haven't read this or seen the TED Talk. My girlfriend got this for me and I'm so excited to just sit down. I want to do it in like one big, because obviously it's pretty short, just one big read, and I am just so excited because I want to read it and then I want to watch the TED Talk, and I want to read Americana, which is her other book. I almost bought it at Barnes & Noble the other day, but then I decided to wait and to read this first and then read that one and then read her other things. I just have been meaning to get into her because everybody talks about how amazing she is, so I'm really excited to look into that and enjoy her work because I know that I will love it. The next book that I bought for myself, so this wasn't a Christmas present, but this was just a recent purchase, and that is Undersong, Chosen Poems, Old and New by Audre Lorde, a really famous feminist, queer, woman of color poet, and so her poems are absolutely beautiful. I've had to read some of her for a class before, but I really wanted more of her work and just appreciate all of her poems, and a lot of them are really beautiful love poems, and then there are a lot of social justice about being a woman of color, about being a woman in this time era. Oh my gosh, the time era she was born in was just perfect for the type of poetry she wrote, and it's just so beautiful and I really love it. And I will feature this in my poetry video that I know everyone keeps asking me for, and I know I keep saying right. I know I keep saying I'll do, but I have to wait until I'm back in my apartment at school because it's where all my poetry books are. So that is what I will do as soon as I film in my apartment back in Kansas City. So yes, I love this one. Then the next one was a gift from my friend Bailey, and she gave me This Book Is Gay by James Dawson. So I've been eyeing this for the last like year and a half, and I don't think she even knew that. But it's just kind of silly. It's got drawings and stuff, but really informative stuff about gay culture, just coming out, people who hate on you, hats, nesting, cheat sheet, just lots of gay cultural and things like that. So I've read like snippets of it, just kind of flipped through to chapters and stuff. I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a great, like, when you realize you're gay and you have no idea what the heck is going on, this is probably the book to go to. It's really cool. I love it, and it's funny and makes it lighthearted, so it's not like super intimidating, because the internet can be a scary, scary place when you're trying to figure out your sexuality. So I really love this book, and I love getting to flip through it and kind of like read about these things that I probably wondered about but a long time ago, and it's really cool. And you know, there's a lot of informative stuff in here about labels and sexuality and just all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to complete this and just kind of, I'm reading it out of order, but I will someday read all of it eventually. So I really appreciate this one. Thanks, Bailey. And then my brother got me a book, and I asked for this for Christmas, and he just like picked it off my wish list. So that is The Diary of Frida Kahlo, an intimate self-portrait. I wanted this so bad, and I'm so glad he got it for me. It is amazing. I love Frida Kahlo. It's like her actual journal pages, so they're super, super interesting. And then in the back, it shows the journal page and then translates it into English. And there's tons of like notes from the author and the person who compiled this, kind of talking about her work and what the letters meant. And oh, it's so beautiful. And I love some of the poems and just the writing she does in here, and also the art is just fascinating. And so it's awesome because it's kind of like a coffee table book, but it's really cool and I really enjoy reading it. Like, I've sat down and read this a couple times before bed. So it's awesome because I can just kind of leave it out and pick it up whenever I want, which is awesome, and I love it so much. And then speaking of table coffee books, my girlfriend got me another book for Christmas, and that is The Emotionary, a dictionary of words that don't exist for feelings that do. So this is another just like cute, really fun coffee table book, and it just gives you like different words that don't actually exist, like self-fulfilling and validate, self-adate, to go to another for confirmation of what one already believes to be true, and just like a lot of them are pretty silly, and they give like little drawings on some of them, like little comics. Really fun and cute book, and it's just really cute. I really enjoy this. I flipped through some of the words, and I'm just kind of like a word geek, and so like taking words and combining them, like I just think that's really funny and cool. So yeah, I wish some of these words were real. Yeah, so thanks, Bridget. And then the next two books I bought for myself, and they're just kind of ones that I've heard about on other people's booktubes that they've been talking about being their favorite books of 2016 that I never read. And I was like, well, if so many people love these books, obviously I have to read them. And so the first one that I picked up is Wolf by Ryan Groudon. I'm so behind. I love Ryan Groudon. The Walled City was probably one of my favorite books of 2016, and there's no reason why I haven't picked up this yet. Like, I just need to read it, and people absolutely love it, and the combination of kind of like magical realism in this, where she's like a shapeshifter, but it's during the Nazi Occupy Europe, and oh my gosh, I'm just excited. I don't really want to know anything about it because I feel like I already know too much from booktube, from people talking about it, so this is probably going to be one that I need to read very, very soon because I know I'll like it. I've just been pushing it off and I don't know why. And so then the last book in this haul, I heard people talking about it, and then like just nobody talked about it, and then everybody put it in their favorite books, and I was just very confused on to why I haven't heard people talk about it more, and that is, okay, my mom, I just don't remember how to pronounce this. Scythe? I heard someone pronounce it, and then my mom told me how to pronounce it, and then I just can't remember. But it's by Neil Shusterman, and it's really interesting. It's kind of about a world where there's no hunger and disease and stuff like that, so people don't die. And so these people are hired to kill people, and it follows these two teenagers who I think are like supposed to go and kill people. And of course that's probably not how it goes, but I didn't really like know much about it when I bought it. I just felt like this would be a really cool book to read. Oh my gosh, my window's open and it is freezing. I just thought this sounded really good, and I read like the first page and I really liked the way that it was written, so I bought it on the spot. So hopefully it's good. If you've read this, let me know if you've enjoyed it, because I know everybody enjoyed Wolf by Wolf, but I only heard a couple people talking about this one and they really liked it, so let me know. So yeah, that was my January, Christmas, whatever book haul. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.